Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a huge Bath & Body Works haul for you today. It is everything I bought within the last month. I've gone probably like 3 or 4 different times when the candles have been on sale, and I stocked up usually. I buy them when they have 2 for 22, plus I have coupons for 10 off 30, so I get them for like 7 something each. That's when I usually do it because it's much cheaper that way, and I never hardly ever buy regular price for all the candles, only when they're on sale. That's the best time to get them. So I'm going to jump right into it. Um, the first one, I will do most of my pumpkin scents. The first one is Caramel Pumpkin Swirl, and it is in the Pumpkin Cafe line. And this one reads, enjoy a marvelous mixture of two of fall's most delicious scents, as sweet, smooth caramel swirls fresh pumpkin. And this one I did a review for already. It is really, really good. It throws really good. It's very strong. You get the caramel, like a caramely dessert with the pumpkin, kind of like a pumpkin swirl bread type of thing. And then the cream cheese, like note in there with it. And I even get pecans. I can even smell a hint of that in there. It's awesome. And next we'll do Pumpkin Sugar Donut. And this one reads, fill your home with the fragrance of a freshly baked pumpkin donut made with autumn sugar and spice and everything nice. And this one I bought online because it wasn't available in the stores at the time. So I got this one along with, I think, pumpkin cinnamon bun and another one, I forget which one. And I also had a coupon for Retail Me Not for 10 off 30, but it was only online, so that's why I ordered it online as well. And this one is very nice. It is like similar to Cinnamon Sugar Donut, except it has a hint of pumpkin, and it's like a donut with sugar sprinkles, but not as much cinnamon as like the cinnamon sugar donuts. It is a great one, and I've heard it's really good, so I'm looking forward to burning that. And then let's see, we'll do the pumpkin cinnamon bun. This one reads, treat yourself to the fragrance of a fresh from the oven pumpkin cinnamon bun with gooey cinnamon swirls and creamy vanilla icing. This one is really, really good. It's like a hot out of the oven cinnamon bun. It's a sweetery cinnamon, not real spicy cinnamon, and it's like the ooey icing on the top of it. You get that icing note, and it's very, very sweet and bakery-ish. So I'm looking forward to that. And let's see. We have spiced pumpkin cider. And this one I just bought yesterday at the 2 for 22. I had to get a couple more because I really wanted to get this one, but I never picked it up. But it sounds really good, and I love like spicy type of scents. It's a warming blend of orchard fresh pumpkin apple cider, ground nutmeg, and a hint of clementine orange. Yeah, it's very kind of like I get a little bit of apple and I guess the ciderish note with the hit of pumpkin and spicy. It's like a little apple cider. It should be very warm, I'm sure. That'll be nice. And let's see, vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. This one reads, the comforting sweetness of vanilla combines a mouth-watering cloud of pumpkin marshmallow. This one is awesome. I've heard it's really good, and I'm so excited about this one. It's a pumpkin-y, bready marshmallow with a little bit of vanilla in there. I love the like marshmallowy vanilla instead of just regular vanilla. So I had to get that one. And pumpkin caramel latte. This one reads, the season's best latte, artfully made from a rich blend of creamy pumpkin and spiced caramel, topped with tall peaks of sweet cream. This one is like a Starbucks drink. It almost smells like a spiced pumpkin latte, but it's more caramely. Not really spicy, more caramely. And then a little bit of a latte coffee note, not straight up coffee, but more of a sweeter, creamier latte kind of a note. It's really good. And I have pumpkin cupcake. This one I've had many times before. It is really good. It reads, satisfy your sweet tooth with the scent of a freshly baked pumpkin cupcake covered in loads of rich buttercream frosting. And this is straight up bakery scent with the pumpkin cupcake bakery note and then the icy frosting, and it's very strong. I have this in my bathroom and it floats all the way down into the hallway and into the living room. So that is a big recommendation on that one. And I'm going kind of fast because I have a lot to get through. So this is pumpkin pecan waffles, and the notes are delight in the scrumptious scent of pumpkin pecan waffles, pure maple syrup, and a touch of brown sugar. This one definitely has a maple note to it, and you get a little of the pecan, fluffy pecans, and kind of the sweet mapley, not straight up maple, but a little sugary mapley. So that's awesome. Let's see here. Heirloom pumpkin. This one reads, the perfect autumn pumpkin celebrated in an invitingly warm blend of fresh pumpkin, creamy nutmeg, and rich brown sugar. This one I got when it very first came out in the Fresh Pick line. I had a coupon for buy an item and get a free 3-wick candle, so I picked this one up. This was the very first fall candle I got. I think it was back in July, maybe. This one, this one's really, really spicy. It's more of a pure, authentic pumpkin. I've heard it's a lot like heirloom, or not heirloom. It is heirloom pumpkin. It's a lot like pumpkin carving, which I have never had before. So I'll be in for a treat on this one. It's definitely more natural and no sweetness with it, like some of the other pumpkin ones. And I picked this one up yesterday too. It is sweet cinnamon pumpkin, and it has the nice leaves on the top. I love that lid with the leaves on there. I have another one like this in the Pumpkin Cafe line, but I like this label better with the pumpkins on it. And this one is Pick the Perfect Pumpkin, a fall harvest favorite inspired by delicious homemade treats in pumpkin pie, vanilla cream, and spice. This one's very spicy and cinnamon. You get a big cinnamon note in it. So if you're not big into cinnamon, it may be too much for you. But I have the wallflower in this, and it is so good. It's just like smelling up my whole bathroom. So I just had to get the candle, because I think I will like it, even though I've heard a lot of people say they didn't really care for it. But I like the wallflower, so I'm going to take a chance on this, and I think I will like it, because I do like cinnamon. I thought at first maybe it was kind of too much cinnamon, more than I would normally like, but I think it'll be alright. So I had to pick that up. And then I wanted to get Trick or Treat yesterday as my third candle, but they didn't have any in my store, so I'm going to try back. But I bought this one just for now, and then I can take it back and switch. This is Fresh Balsam. It's in the White Barn with the leaves on the side. And this one is definitely more of a pine Christmas type scent to me. So I would like to have this for Christmas, but not so much right now in the fall. So I might pick this back up again later, but I want to trade for Trick or Treat right now. And it reads, the invigorating aroma of evergreen woods on a clear autumn night is highlighted by crisp eucalyptus, fir needles, and cedarwood notes. This is really, really good. It's like a fir balsam tree, and you definitely get the cedar wood and the evergreen. It's just, it reminds me totally of Christmas, even though I guess they're releasing for fall because you could, it says an autumn night, so I guess you could burn it in the fall. I know I have a lot of wax melts that I think Crisp Fall leaves or Better Homes and Garden. It has kind of a pine note to me too a little bit, but you know, I guess you could do either or. This one sounds a little more Christmassy to me than that. And let's see, I have pumpkin apple with the leaf lid. This one reads, enjoy all of autumn. Experience the blend of your two favorite fall scents, apple and pumpkin, enhanced by notes of freshly ground cinnamon and clove. This one is awesome. It's one of my favorites. I've had this many times before. It is so strong. I had it halfway burned. It just fills up my whole house. And I had going with the Better Homes and Gardens Farm Apple Pumpkin in my wax warmer. And it was just, it paired really well with that. So I highly recommend that one. Let's see. And then we have Sweater Weather with the leaf lid. This one reads, cuddle up with an aromatic blend of eucalyptus, juniper berry, and fresh sage that celebrates the arrival of crisp autumn breezes. This one is so fresh. It's so crisp and fresh. It's just like, reminds me of like a pile of leaves outside and the cool breeze in the air, and just very, very fresh. I think this will be a nice change from all the other sweet, like pumpkin type scents I have. I wanted to get some other different kind of scents. And now we have Harvest Gathering with the White Barn label. And it reads, enjoy the richness of autumn in this mixture of red apple, cinnamon leaf, and tart cranberry. This one's really nice. I love this, the tartness of this, and you get the cinnamon, not too much, but a little bit, mixed with the tart cranberry, and then the red apples is very, very nice. I will probably burn that around Thanksgiving time, since it has kind of a Thanksgiving-ish title to it, Harvest Gathering. That'll be nice. And I'm going to stop right now because I'm almost at 13 minutes, and I'm going to make a part 2 for the rest of my stuff. So stay tuned for part 2.